Hi, my name's Harrison, and I like to play God of War. And you might be asking to yourself, hey Harrison, do you have any specific builds that you like to recommend to me because I suck at God of War? Well, my dear viewer, I have this idea for you. Not only is this build incredibly useful, but it's also one that I myself invented. I like to call it the Rage Lock build, or the Rage Farm build. I don't know, whichever one you prefer, it doesn't really matter. So, this build is particularly designed to utilize Rage for the longest amount of time possible. Keep in mind, this only works with Fury and the Blade of Olympus. Don't even bother with the other two. They suck anyways. So anyways, yeah. The Rage Lock build. And I have a little demonstration for you here. So, right here, I have Kratos. I know it's a gingerbread man, it's an ornament, but still, this is Kratos. And right here, I have Bowser. So, what this build is going to do. So, Kratos is going to come up, he's going to activate Rage, preferably Fury, and he's going to go, ah! And then, look at this. He's going to beat up Bowser. He's going to beat up Bowser, and look at this, look at this. A Health Stone spawns. And so, Kratos is going to pick up the Health Stone, and he's not only is going to get more health back, but he's also going to get more rage back. And so he's going to beat up Bowser, so he has extra time in rage, and look at this, look at this. I get another Health Stone. So, Kratos is going to pick it up, and he gets more time in rage, and he's going to beat up Bowser, and he's going to beat up Bowser until, Bowser just eventually dies, And, I'm sorry, my king, I still love you. So, you might be asking to yourself, Harrison, how did you construct this build? How is this possible? And, well, I have 3 pieces of armor that make up this build. It is called, we have the Cuirass of Ares, and then the Bracers of Raven Tears, and then the Girdle of Raven Tears. What the Cuirass of Ares does is that rage hits have a chance to drop a health stone, and in addition to that, health stones have larger explosions, and they grant rage. So, essentially what that means is, a health stone and a rage stone do the exact same thing. So you don't even need rage stones. Because, the health stones give you rage. And not to mention, the health stones and the rage stones will do absolutely enormous amounts of damage. Just try it out. Like, seriously. The amount of damage that these things will do with the armor equipped is absolutely ridiculous. It's enough to take out like a third of the health of an Anhariar while it's upgraded, while they do the thing. And in addition to that, with the amulet, what I like to do is, here, let me just get it up real quick. I like to use the Jotunheim enchantment set, which essentially what it does is, it increases Kratos' maximum rage based on his vitality. So essentially, if you're really into vitality builds like myself, you can have absolutely enormous amounts of rage. And, that's pretty ideal considering the fact that this is a rage build, in case you haven't noticed. In addition to that, I have both of the health regeneration essence tokens, because I think those are necessities. I have Remedy of the Bifrost, because that's just useful all the time. And the most important part is the Stone Idol of Souls, which what it does is, using a health stone or rage stone grants soul steal, which essentially allows you to siphon enemies' health, and it grants you rage as well. So if you don't have enough defense for the Stainbjorn status effect, which in my opinion is the best in the entire game, it'll be really, really useful. In addition to that, we have the Celestial Panchaea, which is 25% resistance to all status effects, really useful all around, as well as the Token of Elemental Evasion, which dodge rolling will hasten the effects of all status effects, aside from maybe Bifrost, I think. But anyways, yeah. It is an absolutely ridiculous build. It's pretty cheesy too. I used this build and I defeated the Berserker King on the first attempt. Yeah, it's pretty good, in case you haven't noticed. So anyways, yeah, I'm not just a Star Wars guy, I'm also a God of War guy, so that's pretty cool too. And also, I'm into Mario, so yeah, little lore dump about me. So in conclusion, the Ragelock build that I created myself is absolutely OP, and I'd recommend you try it. Peace, y'all.